Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Gothic Symbols, my series in which I explore the meaning of various symbols that are often used or seen in the Gothic subculture. I do not claim that these symbols belong to Goths or that Goths invented them. These are just symbols that people wear and you see around in the Gothic subculture. So today, fittingly, shortly before Christmas, I happen to have a symbol for you which is deeply rooted in biblical stories again. I'm sorry, as a lot of them are. So today we're going to talk about the Leviathan cross, or Satan's cross, which is this little symbol that I'm wearing around my neck today. As you can see, it consists of an infinity sign at the bottom and a double cross at the top. And while the double cross can stand for balance and also protection, the infinity sign stands for the constant, eternal universe. Also, the multiple crossroads in the symbol can stand for free choice. The double cross can also represent a crossed out equal sign, which then stands for individualism, or not equal to the others, not the same as the others, kind of underlining individualism. Anton Zander LaVey, famous founder of the Church of Satan, adopted the symbol for his cause in the 1960s, and before that it did not have any satanic, the devil wants out or something. The moment I say satanic, it goes like... Sorry. Before that, it has not been seen in connection with Satanism at all. Rather, it's a chemical symbol. In Leviathan Satanism, the double cross can also be seen as a mockery of the Christian cross, of course. Please watch my video on the Patreon cross, the inverted cross up here for similar interpretations. But it also means in Satanism that the universe is eternal and the humans are their own center of balance and truth. However, the symbol is probably most known to be the alchemical symbol for sulfur. Historically, the element is associated with the fire and brimstone of hell, to which will come later. And alchemically, sulfur has the qualities of masculine, hot, and dry, as opposed to mercury, which is considered feminine, cool, and moist. I said it. Historically and in literature, sulfur is also often called brimstone, which translates to burning stone, but it means just the same. Sulfur, in one form or the other, is part of all living things. It is one of the core chemical elements needed for biochemical functioning, and as such is also in us. Hydrogen sulfide gives the characteristic odor of rotting eggs. And a fun fact to the yellow color is that the presence of different forms of sulfur is believed to be the reason why Jupiter's moon Io is yellow. Sulfur is the 10th most common element in the whole universe and the 5th most common element on Earth. On Earth, it can typically be found anywhere where there's any form of volcanic activity, which brings us back to hell. Because it's really easy to see why people would believe that something evil smelling that comes smoking up from the ground would come directly from the devil, don't you think? But another instance that brings us the acrid odor of the sulfides are in fact lightning strikes. So it does come from below, but also from above. And as that, it is in a lot of ancient mythical texts seen as a form of divine punishment. This belief is actually much older than the Bible, and it was present in many ancient religions. But one famous instance from the Bible would be when God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah with a rain of fire and brimstone. And then later he threatened the Israelites with the same punishment should they abandon their belief. Is that blackmail? I think so. And in another biblical sentence, the breath of God is also compared to sulfur. In the book of Revelation, Satan and the ungodly are cast into a lake of fire burning with brimstone. So I think this is a very nice picture that it's the same kind of burning punishment can come from above, from God, from a divine source, but it also is deeply rooted in the earth, in the underworld and hell and Satan. But why is it called Leviathan cross? The Leviathan is an ancient mythical sea serpent, which is referred to in the Bible, but also in other old mythical texts. It is an embodiment of the God-threatening power of chaos, a threat to the world order, the devil or fate, and it is threatening to eat the dead and damned after their life. In Christian theology, it is said to be the demon of the deadly sin envy. So there's definitely another connection to the image of divine punishment there. LaVey also lists the Leviathan as representative of water and as one of the 4 crowned princes of hell in the Satanic Bible. As a sea monster, it stands for the deep and surfacing evil, just like sulfur, which is surfacing with an evil odor from the depth of the earth. So in conclusion, the Leviathan cross can be interpreted as the symbol for sulfur, with its own associations of heaven and hell, or both if you like. But it also can be an identifying sign for Satanists, where it stands for the eternal universe, individualism, and humans' free choice. Thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to add your own thoughts or knowledge down below in the comments. Keep it friendly. I'm very open for discussion on this topic as I'm very interested in symbols. Also, please subscribe to this channel and like this video if you haven't done so yet, and see you in my next video.